Will Vivian going to prison save my mother's life?
So what are you saying? I love you, Helen. Get married to me. This is like the 11th time I'm proposing to you. It's not like it's the first time.
Just give me some time to think about this, okay? Let it be the 12th time. Just give me some more time, Chris, okay?
Alright. One last time.
Now? Why did you eat my food now? Is something wrong with you?
A homeless man has no business with food. Instead of you to think on how to take back this family, you are here eating. Whilst your friend, your best friend, a person that you call your friend is out there conspiring with your sister on how to take over this house.
What is the problem with you? What are you trying to say?
I just saw your friend Chris out there with your sister. He just asked her to marry him. Do you understand the game at play here? No wonder he is no longer on your side. No wonder he's no longer your friend because he has his own game. But you are so gameless and senseless.
So that was why you poured my food on me. That was why you poured my food on me.
You should be grateful. It is just food I poured on you because if I had laid my hands on acid, that would be the perfect thing to throw at you. Mark, what have I ever gained from marrying you? Nothing. Look around. Nothing. I have to think for myself and think for you too. A man that I call my husband. I have to do all the thinking for you instead of you to stand up and act. Use your brains. Can you just do us a favor? Use your brains for once.
See Vivian, Chris and Helen, they've always been friends. Can you do us a favor and stop imagining these imaginations that you always have? Because anytime you think or imagine things, it gets us in trouble and it hurts us.
Look at the idiot I'm trying to save. I heard it for myself. Your friend Chris is out there proposing to your sister Helen. Do you know that once they get married, just pray. She has not accepted yet, but pray that she does not accept because immediately they get married, half of this entire property belongs to him. Do you get it? Do you understand?
But how will my friend Chris go behind my back to go ask my own sister to marry him? Wow, why?
Mark, the day that you will learn that Helen is not your sister, that day will be your salvation. That day the spell and veil will be lifted from your eyes. And you will begin to think and reason, calculate on how to take over this home. Mark, that day I wait for, I pray that it comes. But instead, stay here. Stuff yourself with food. Stuff your belly with food because that is your problem. Instead of you to use your brains to act, calculate, think for yourself. I have to do everything for you.
Chris wants to get married to Helen. How possible? Look, guy, I understand that it's within your right to fight for whatever it is that you feel is your right. And I'm not disputing that. In fact, I actually like the fact that you've pushed yourself this far. But you see, family, you don't joke with family, my brother. You don't.
And you think I don't know that? See, Guy, nobody loves my brother Mark like I do. But the thing is, if I leave Mark He's already dancing to Vivian's tune. He and Vivian will take everything away from us, and then we'll be left on the streets. And I don't want that. Since he wants to be on the street, let him and Vivian go on the streets and stay there. But as for me, I will never go back there. I've been there before. I don't suffer before. I will not go there again.
And you think there is no better way to handle this? Look, Ben, you can't afford to let Vivian succeed. Because obviously that is what she's trying to do. She's trying to separate Mark from his family. And all of you are just dancing to her tune.
Nobody is dancing to her tune. I am not. We have told Mark before, and he knows that. But he has decided to choose his wife. See, guy, I am a man. And Lisa is not going to wait for me forever. What I need to do now is take over the company, take everything, and start planning my own wedding, my own marriage. I need to get married.
Wait, which Lisa? Wait, the one from school? But bro, I think this your idea of taking over everything and whatever you call it is beginning to get into your head. And you're becoming more arrogant by the day.
Why would you say that? I've not been saying anything. I've been quiet over everything.
Ben, I understand the fact that we all have this little bit of arrogance in all of us. But trust me, you're pushing your own too far. I mean, you're bringing it too far that you don't even recognize people that love you anymore. Or even take their word for the truth. If you must fight this fight, you must fight it with diplomacy. I mean, your family has always been your strength. You can't afford to be their weakness now.
You know, they say when you push a man to the wall, he revolts. And the more you try to inflict pain on him, the stronger the person becomes. The saying goes, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Everything that is happening now, Mark caused it. Mark has got me to this point where I am now. You know, sometimes I look into the mirror and then I don't recognize myself anymore. I just pray that I don't get to that point where I will look my family in the face and I wouldn't recognize them anymore. I just pray so.
I feel you, man. We need to slow down. We need to.
My daughter,
Ma.
you said you wanted to tell me something.
Yes, Mom. I don't even know if it's something worth telling, but I guess I have to tell you, my mom.
Does it have anything to do with Chris?
Mom, how did you know?
I am your mother. You don't need to tell me anything. I see and I understand too.
Oh.
Look, my dear, I want your happiness. What does he want?
He said marriage.
Then give it to him. He's a good man.
Mom, I know he's a good man, but the problem is I don't think now is the right time for me to get remarried. I mean, look at us. Family have a lot of issues we're taking care of or fighting for. I just don't want to throw everything under the carpet and go and get remarried.
My dear,
Ma.
family issues will always be there. You are no longer getting younger. Your husband died at the early stage of your marriage. You never even enjoyed your marriage. Not even a child came in between the two of you. And now that luck is knocking on your door, with a good man for that matter, you want to throw it away because of family issue? We will be fine, my dear.
I don't know, I just feel like something can go wrong with you at any time. And I want to be here to protect you at all times. Until we put Vivian where she ought to be, I can't be happy leaving you here behind.
My daughter, if I die now, I have lived my life. I did not die early.
Stop now. Don't say that. Don't say anything about death.
But that is the truth. Look, my daughter, sometimes we have to face the reality of life. You have a whole lot of life to live. If you don't get married now, tell me, when are you going to get married? Will you keep on protecting me until I die? Then what? Who will marry you at your old age? Or do you want to get married to a man you can barely have a child for? I want your happiness. It is high time we hear the cry of a baby in this family. Ben has always been a good man. Is it that you don't love him?
I can't find a better man than Chris. Mom, it's just that I have a lot of responsibilities on my shoulders that marriage will just wave off just like that.
No, my daughter. Chris has always been of help to us, even though now that you are not married. Do you think that when you get married, he will no longer help us? No. Or is it you're protecting me that is your main cause? And then when you get married to him, carry me along, I will follow you.
Really?
If that is what you want.
That's what I want, Mommy. I've always wanted that. Are you sure you go with me, Mom?
Oh, of course, yes.
Okay, that's fine then. But what about Mark and Ben? If we leave them alone in this house, they will literally burn this place down. You know it. Especially now that we don't even understand Ben's temperament or what he wants.
I just want to tell you people that I will be going back today. But before that happens, I would like to have few words with you people. Agnes, you have been a very good woman. Thank you for everything that you have been doing for this family, to keep this family together so far. I'm not going to tell you to continue doing them alone, but continue tolerating. And you, Mark, you are the next online. If your mother is not here today, you are the person that's supposed to take over. But it is so saddening what you have turned out to be.
It is expected. You never say anything good of him.
Vivian, can you just keep quiet and let him talk? What's wrong with you now? Please, it's too early, oh.
I don't understand. Keep quiet. Why? Wait, why is everyone so quick to shut me up? Everyone is saying keep quiet. What is bad in a man listening to his wife? Why is he disappointed in that? Everyone will just, I don't like what you people have been saying. Please, I don't like it. And besides, is that why you are waking us up so early in the morning?
Listen, Mark, just as I was saying, it's good to be married. Marriage is a beautiful thing. But you see, even in our family, we do not encourage divorce. We do not support it. But a whole lot of things have changed. The society have changed. If it is not working and both of you are not compatible, take a walk. Oh yes, take a walk. That will not make you to become a bad person or make you more relevant, less than the way the society see you. But if society decide to see you that way, it's better for you. Because the same society is the same society that will say, why did he die in that marriage? Why didn't he walk away?
Wait. Let me get this thing that you're saying very well. Are you saying, you're telling all of us, you're encouraging my husband to divorce me? Is that what you're saying? Is that what this meeting is about?
I am not encouraging your husband for anything. Vivian, we love you so much in this family. But if that our love will turn to our weakness, then we better give it back to you the same way you give it to us. Love is like an energy. When you give it out, you expect the same in return. If not, it dies down. Mark, if you are tired of this marriage, you let us know. As I'm going back, we will help you to dissolve it. But if you must remain in this marriage, you need to act like a man. Stand on your feet and be the man of your home. You have seen what you have done to your family, trying to throw them out. God forbid. Trying to take over what does not belong to you and telling this person what you own and what you does not own. Be very, very cautious. Because if they try to give it back to you in the same energy, you are not going to hold us elders responsible. Ben,
Uncle,
I have seen you grown. I have seen you changing from one dream to another. I know that you are fighting for your rights. But while fighting for your rights, it is important you apply wisdom. It is not good to burn a lot of bridges when you are journeying to success. Because those bridges you burn, you might need them when you want to run to somewhere later on. So be very, very cautious.
Bam, Uncle, you are very correct, sir. And that has always been my fear. We all know Ben is a good person. But there's a limit to what a good person can take, Uncle. I mean, sometimes a good person can be pushed to do something bad. And that has been my fear all this while.
Helen.
Yes, Uncle.
You have been a very great shield to your family. I wish all your brothers are like you. You have been the peacemaker, doing everything possible to protect your brothers and your mother, and to maintain peace. But you see, there is a little you can do in your father's house. I am not putting pressure on you. I will not want you to find yourself drowned in this trouble. Because if you are not here today, every one of them will still take care of themselves. So do not find yourself trying to do more than you should do to keep the family together. I pray that whatever be your good prayer that is going to come to pass.
Amen.
That is my blessing for you.
Amen.
Thank you, Uncle.
Yeah, welcome. Sit down. And you, Vivian, explosive, looking for something that will trigger you to explode. I don't want to curse you because it's a waste of course. And everything that you have been doing in your life, decision that you have been taking, everything you have been taking, is generating toward the same cause. Life is simple. But you see, we human, we try to complicate it, try to get, try to control things. But life is not like that. You can't have everything working according to the way you want it. This family have loved you, Vivian. And I'm assuring you that if you can come back and be that woman that will marry and embrace peace, who will embrace you and still give you your position back. But if you refuse and continue to make trouble and cause harm to this family, then I curse you. That in-law that have decided that peace will not be in her in-law's house, to run mad and have no family to call her own. And so shall it be. That is all I have to tell you.